And I really am surprised by the things I'm learning about these wonderful women. Yeah, such varied backgrounds, so talented. They come from a very varied educational background, and then the kind of things they have accomplished. It is just mind blowing. I can't wait to talk and find out more today from our today's guest, who, as we said, has made these delectable chocopans. Oh my God, what a concept! Okay, there you go. So it looks like Shagufta here. Hi,
Hi, I'm here.
are here.
Let me just put your
I
volume.
put balloons in the background. They look amazing.
Yes, I had a photo day and then they last me till Halloween. So yeah.
Okay, good, good. That is amazing. So thank you for joining.
Thank you
And
for yeah.
sorry, say that again.
I said thank you for inviting me over to your
Yeah,
show.
you're welcome. A very,
This is
very warm welcome. Yet another show of Diwali inspired entrepreneurs. And yeah, I'm so intrigued by what I learned just a little bit this morning, and then by what I wrote. So from what I wrote and from what I heard a little bit, we've known each other for a while, but all I knew is that you make chocopans, and honestly, that was so intriguing to me. So let's begin. Yeah, we can't hear to hear more. Why don't we begin with a little introduction, right? Tell us more about who Shagufta is, first and foremost, and
that's a
then
very
jump into how did the chocopan idea come about.
so before Chocopans, I had a lot of other things. I have been a radio host also. I lived in Kenya. Yeah, before this. In fact, let me tell you about Chocopans, and that will come into the picture. So basically, my brand name is Karibu Tena. Now,
Mm-hmm,
Tena is a Swahili word. Swahili is the official language of Kenya, and
mm-hmm.
Karibu Tena translates to welcome again. So, as a brand, we want you to feel welcomed, and we want to let you know in the beginning that you are most welcome again and again. So,
Beautiful.
yes, that's how we got the name. And these chocopans, as you can see, my journey started from Kenya.
Mm-hmm,
So I lived there and for a couple of years, and we realized that there are so many Indians or people from the Indian subcontinent whom we call South Asian Indians, the Desis, different words for ourselves, which of course gave to the rise of these chocopans. Their love for pan obviously will not go anywhere. It stays with us. Yeah. Now, how I had this neighbor auntie. Her
mm-hmm.
daughter, she's a Sikh. So this auntie of mine, I called her auntie. She was like my mom. Her daughter's wedding was to happen, and she was so worried about. She used to discuss everything with me. So she was very worried. That, I have to keep pan, but I'm so concerned that it's going to happen. The Mehndi function is on the terrace, and I don't want any notorious person to have pan splatters, all over the place. And then I'm going to be in a big fix. So we, thought about it. Then I told her, don't worry, we'll come up with something. Then suddenly I thought about it, how I could help her. And then I thought maybe I should get into this, like, envelope the pan with chocolate, so it doesn't give you an opportunity to throw out anything. Whatever you have, you're going to just eat it up. So yeah, thought about it a lot. I discussed with her, and she said if that's possible, like nothing like it. So then I tried experimenting. I tried some things, and then we gave rise to Chocopans. So yeah, it was Auntie's wedding that inspired me to do something like this. And yeah, so here we are.
Necessity is the mother of invention, right? Look at those. Wow, lovely. And
Um,
then, yeah, so when was this? Which year were you?
about 2012, 13. about 13.
Wow. So you've been
13.
doing this for a while now then.
Yeah.
So this, then
I
you,
with me to I moved to Saudi. After that we started doing this little bit there. Then of course seeing how the dates were covered with chocolate, made me feel really good that um, I could bring the desi touch into chocolates. The way they were bringing the Middle Eastern touch into it, I could,
Mhm,
I was very happy about.
mhm,
So, well, after that, I moved to Qatar. There
mhm.
also, I saw so much of all this happening, and then I was like, wow, I think I'm in the right direction. And then, fortunately, I got a chance to move back to Kenya, and that second innings in Kenya was like, really nice. Everybody was by then knowing what Karibu Tena is, what Chocopaans are, everything. It was a very happy thing. And then we moved to Canada. So obviously my brand came with me here. And because of COVID, the first year was okay because not many people were meeting. There were no parties, events were limited. So but this year has been really good now that things have opened and parties and things like that. It's going good.
That is such an inspiring story, and really the way this brand has moved. Like you told me when I first met you, you were like it was born in Africa and now in, and Canada is yet again a perfect place, right? Like
You
there's
like
so much
chocolate
in
food?
here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Oh yeah. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
sorry. So I was saying that chocolates is something everybody wants, and then when you're giving them this desi touch of pan inside, it's just a different level altogether. Like my neighbor is Greek, and
Mm-hmm.
her Indians. Like in her office, she has Indian colleagues. She was so thrilled. She ordered from me to give them to surprise them that look, I know something so Indian that even you all are not aware of. So when she telling me, oh, they were so happy. And then, Alhamdulillah, I got repeat orders from her colleagues and stuff like that. It was awesome. That feeling of being recognized as an Indian dessert into, the Western world, that
World.
takes it, a top notch. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that takes it to a different level altogether. And it is truly a blend of West and the East,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Chocolate is so West. I mean,
And
and then pan is so East. And this is, yeah. And so did the taste, the way you make it, I'm sure it evolved over time, right?
yeah,
Tell us a little about that journey and yeah, like
it's
how.
completely handmade, homemade. Now, earlier I used to when I started off initially, I used to get ready chocolate. And
Mm-hmm.
I started mixing the compound and things like that. But then I realized that this is not completely handmade then. So I
Mm.
can't say that, oh, so I started doing the chocolate making also at home now. So I make the chocolate also at home from cocoa and stuff, and then I use it. So now I can, totally say that this is now handmade. This is completely made by me at home. It's like a one-man show.
Yeah, so the masala you
Everything, all the masalas I make.
and then
Yeah,
okay.
bring in
And
the
then
raw.
do you have like different types of like masalas that you put in
Uh,
it?
See, I had it's all this is all tobacco free. First of all, yeah, let me make that very
Okay.
clear. There's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
tobacco bit, no tobacco. There's absolutely none. So it is safe for children. But I do not recommend it for younger kids because it has supari,
Hmm,
really in powder form. But it does have it because I think that's a very important ingredient in a pan. Even though it's
mhm,
powder, it is there. But I do make on request without supari also. So
mhm.
that both we have gluten
It
free. Yeah,
okay.
gluten free
Yeah,
chocolates.
that's again a repeated theme that keeps coming up with all our guests. Like you guys are so flexible and you're always ready to experiment and create different types and create, now you're creating kids friendly one, the
Yeah.
support ones. Yeah, no, that is interesting. And um, so in Canada now for Diwali, let's get into a little bit more of what is it that you are offering for Diwali? Show us some of your products. Obviously, our viewers are looking forward to because it's
Yeah,
Diwali.
yeah, I'll
And
have that
go back
very.
to your background a little bit. I do want to talk about. Oh my God, let's pull that for the last. That will be a
Diwali
last
has been
question.
very good this year. We have different packages now. People who are looking for 1 dozen, they love this. I have my stickers on it, so if whoever it goes to, they know that
Beautiful. Wow.
Karibu Ten with the Chocopans is here. And
Oh,
we have
I
corporate.
love your packaging. It's
Thank
beautiful.
you. Our corporate orders are going in, whether it is in by 9 or whether they are going in by 16. You can see
Hmm.
the lid. So if I open it more, it's going to topple. I haven't put the lid, so yeah. Then at the same time, there are people requesting for bigger numbers, like maybe they
Hmm.
want or something, to put on the table. So then we have 20 going in like this.
Beautiful. That's again very nice.
Yeah.
And you make all your packaging at home too, right?
Everything. I do all the wrapping. I was sitting and
And you're a mom of two little kids. Let's not forget.
oh, my kids love to do the packing with me, but then
Oh,
I let them not now
so
because I
cute.
many people getting into food things, so they are very happy to cut the wrappers and things like that. So that part of it they take care of, and to
Wow.
fill in the chocolates once they are wrapped, they are very part of
The
it.
family business.
And they eat first thing they say, my mommy makes chocolates. Oh,
So
okay.
cute.
And depending who they're talking to, then suddenly they say, oh, my mommy is a makeup artist.
Smart
Yeah.
kids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't think, Shagufta, before this, I've ever heard of this, right? Like you were
So,
probably the
means,
inventor of this concept, of this
I
delicacy.
believe I have done this because I had never heard of it myself. And then
Me
when I
neither. Yeah.
did, I was very thrilled. I was like so happy with myself that I don't know how I could have thought of it if it was probably not, the requirement for it or
Hmm.
the need to help.
Help
Un-
someone, right?
yeah.
Yeah. It literally came out of a need to solve a problem, right? And look where what it has turned out
So,
into, and who you
that
even know landed on it.